UFO Stories Around the USA. Part 1, Arizona. It's like having 50,000 people in a stadium watch a football game and then having someone tell us we weren't there. Bill Greiner, truck driver. March 13, 1997, Phoenix, Arizona. Thousands of people witnessed what is considered one of the largest mass UFO sightings in modern history. Witnesses claim to see a mass of lights in a V-shaped formation over the skies of Phoenix, Arizona. Some witnesses claim that the lights in the sky were part of one large craft, where others state that the lights were individual crafts. The scene described is similar to Spielberg's 1977 classic Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where you can see some of the lights from the craft separate from the main ship. What's interesting about Phoenix is that there were two separate sightings. The first sighting can be argued as paranormal in nature, and the other can be argued as normal in nature. The first sighting is where people saw the V-shaped formation in the sky. The sighting was reported as occurring between 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Witnesses claim the lights that they saw were all part of one big ship. Some witnesses state the mass in the sky was the size of a shopping mall and was eerily quiet as it hovered over their homes. The second sighting occurred around 10 p.m. These lights were brightly lit in a row in the sky, unlike the previous V-shaped formation. Military claimed this to be the result of flares which they used during a training mission that night over the Barry Goldwater Range. There are witnesses who claim there was a drastic difference between the two sightings. The V-shaped lights held its formation, where the flares, while they were in line for quite some time, did fall out of formation, which is to be expected. Flares are impacted by the wind and are not attached to a solid object. Also, flares do not block out the sky. Many residents state this in their eyewitness reports, that the mass was in fact blocking out the night sky, leaving people to question the truth about what had happened that night. Those living in the Prescott Valley Retirees Village state exactly that. Whatever it was silently moving across the night sky, blocking out the stars. This left residents all over the state asking the then Governor Fife Symington what it was that they had witnessed. Frances Barwood, a councilwoman, asked the very same questions but was met with ridicule. The public was left even more confused when the governor held a press conference stating they had found and arrested the culprit of the lights and brought out a person dressed as an alien. Though at the time Governor Symington was making out like this was all a big joke, years later he admitted that he too witnessed the lights and was also confused as to what he had saw. He never got the answers to his questions, and thousands to this day are still left wondering, what did they see that night in the Phoenix sky? Was it military activity? Or did aliens forget to turn off their cloaking device that night, exposing themselves to the residents of Phoenix, Arizona?